Yeah, what I was talking about with the terrain block size was like if you got one of these huge models loaded and you got your actual terrain block, which you can type TER to find it real quick. Um, you got the square size, which um, like the way, well, before I say that, like if you were using like say this big model and you were trying to, I don't know, align it to the mesh and like sculpt the ground, to blend the game terrain into like this model. At some point, you're just basically going to run out of side room, which you can use the model like if you wanted to uh, you know put stuff like that on it. You just can't, unfortunately, use the terrain paint on it, which sucks. It'd be cool if you could, but I could see why that'd be impossible to do. But like you can make your mesh roads, go all over the world. You don't have to keep them confined to the terrain. You can do that, but to make this terrain larger, let me hide this model. No, actually, let me undo what I did. I don't want to get back in my level and every damn thing be all screwed up. So like you can see, this ain't a big chunk of land, and the problem is once you started working on it and you want to make it larger, you can type TER, like I said, to get to the terrain block in your scene tree. If you can't find it, it's got that little mountain icon. You can change the square size here, but it's going to deform the model, however many times you make it larger. I don't know how large it can go, which my view distance isn't far enough to see something that large, but just say you went with like 16, you see it's screwed. Let me change that crap. I can actually see far. I usually set this up pretty high, but I accidentally undid it. So now you can see the whole block. Problem I got when you do that is like it really makes the damn chunk sizes really big. Like when you go to your terrain tools and you pick like raise height and you give it the smallest brush size. I mean, that's a 1. Let's spawn the car right here, and now I gotta find that spot. Or I was just, oh no I don't. But yeah, you can see it screwed my whole map completely up. Where's the car? Okay. Let's just pick a 1. Look how big that square is. You're not going to do anything of any great detail like that. That'd be good for highways and crap where you don't want to really drive on it. But like the way I do my stuff, I like to have a little small, detailed size cube, which you can go smaller than 1 if you want a real small map with like ultra detail, for example, like a 0.25. There it is. Alright, let me get my car over here. Alright, now look how small your little, how detailed you can get it now. And that's the thing about it. It's like, you can do that and you can do some pretty cool crap, I mean, And you can make some really cool terrain like that. You know, that's pretty detailed, but it's just going to be a small map. You know, that's the only problem with it. I wish you could scale it, and maybe there's a way to scale it. I don't know how to do it. Oh, I also changed my base texture size to 4096 opposed to just 1024. It gives a whole lot more detail when you're like I use a lot of different crap when I paint. I mean, a lot of different stuff. Like kind of like if I'm painting on a piece of canvas, you know, I got like all different kinds of shades. If you go into my material, look at all that crap. That's a lot of stuff. But you know, just for blending and stuff, you get a whole lot more fine detail that you can do, opposed to it being something like 1024. You know, it just, the bigger it gets, the I mean, this don't really show well the difference. You'd have to see like on a map I've already done, but it can give you a lot sharper textures and stuff. Now, the only other thing, like I was saying, you can add, let me see if I can undo everything and get back to where I was, or where my, so I think that terrain can be funny when you screw with it. You might not save the level and it might still overwrite that sucker. So the other option is add a ground plane, but you can't do crap with it, but slap a texture, like a loaded texture onto it. I mean, that's as much as I know. If you try to add a second terrain block, it doesn't want to act right. Where's it at? Ground plane. And see, now you can give that a texture. Which, since it was no material, may have to reload the game for it to actually show it. Yeah, it's not going to update it. I'd have to save the level, reload the level, and then it would be fixed. But that'd be the ground plane. That's the only other option. But as far as I know, you can't do nothing to this. So you don't even get your little circle to do anything like you do here. And if you try to add a second terrain block, see, I've been able to do it where I could add another one and import in another model like this, but like say the Ukraine map, and it would show it next to this one, but I couldn't do nothing to it. Where's the plus terrain block? It'll show it, and then you try to find it, and now that's when you start running into issues. It's like, well, where's it at? I mean, it says it's right there, but you see as well as I see, it's not there. Oh, there it is, up there. And see, God only knows what that is right there. I have no idea. Unless they changed something in the last update, like you go try to paint on this, you don't, oh, no material, that's what's written on it. You don't get a, I changed the size to 1, the new terrain block. There it is. See, this doesn't, this, I don't know how to activate this. Even though it's selected, I don't know how to make it do anything. I thought at one time I could change like the elevation and stuff, like if I was molding the ground, but it's only showing for this. I can't do crap with it, but I can go to terrain file, make sure I got the right one picked, import terrain, find my preset. Well, let me just try this preset because this is the one I'm on already got. Maybe it'll make a duplicate, but it's just not showing any of the crap in here. Let me see, let me try one more thing. That's not the right file. Oh, now I hit the wrong load. Yeah, that hit right. Okay, let me go to the Ukraine folder. I know I saved that in there, or I thought I did. I know I exported that too. Let's just do this real fast. I'll just make another export of this terrain, the main one I'm working on. Or it'll make all the layers and everything. Export terrain. I need to do this anyway because I haven't in a while. Oh, gotta select project 3. And it was that quick. It's done it. That's how quick it does it. Alright, import. Not that would be terrain block. Meters per pixel. Preset. Okay, there we go. Now it's got all my crap. Import. Well, that's not that one. Hey, look at that shit. Now it's letting me modify this new one. And it's trying to paint on it, but there we go. That actually is my Ukraine map. Where's my little, there it is. Let's put the sucker right beside that one. it didn't import in everything, but I didn't actually go to import in that one's stuff. I just loaded. I just told it where the terrain file is. I didn't actually go like to import. Let me see now if I can do it. Import terrain. I don't know if you see it. I may not have I had to re-download it. Right, the right thing. I want to import, right? Yeah, import. I got 3 terrain blocks in there now. Oh, here it is. It did do it. I just didn't. And I'm a dumbass. Look at that. It is in there. It was like, I don't know, whatever I was thinking, that it would be in the exact same spot. Well, my performance is took a hit. Yeah, 3 terrain blocks now. I mean, I guess you can do it that way. And still, I don't know how to. Look at that shit. It's working now. It's letting me paint on it. Let me paint on that one, but not that one. But I got 2 in there. Yeah, double the size of the area. Now, will it work if I save and reload? I don't know. I don't know that I want to try to. I don't know. Just let me modify it. Damn, my frame rate's taking a hell of a hit though. And it's modifying both of them. I don't know if any of the game levels have multiple terrains. Let me get rid of that one. Let me get, oh, that's another thing too. That ground plane will eat your performance up, man. I don't know what it is about it, but if you make a ground plane, it, I know I lost 10 FPS when I tried, because I was going to extend my Ukraine map to have like some kind of background scenery. I didn't want to fool with making a big model with a Blender, because I figured that would be more of a performance hit, but I don't know, maybe this will help. Try that, man. Try to just pick your terrain. Export terrain, and you got to select the one you want to export. So I got 2 of them now, so you would just pick the one you want to export it, and my game locked up. No, well, did it? Yeah. Oh well. That's about as much as I know as far as that. Hope that can help in some way. That's something I wanted to look more into myself, but if it's going to eat up performance, my performance started taking a hit, I don't know that I'd want to.